Welcome to MISAFF. MISAFF is Mississauga International South Asian Film Festival. Tonight is the gala night and it is going to be the opening night for MISAFF. Some of the actor, director and writers are here. They are all the reason to put all this together. This is one of the biggest events in Mississauga where we see the shining star and upcoming stars in this profession.
Actually, I started as a singer. And the first 20 years I used to sing mostly, and I used to basically, you can say, first 7 years I was only singer, and I just started acting because people pulled me here and there and just asked me to do this and that. So I explored myself and I found out that I have a few more things to offer. But the singing and music is my first love. I've been singing on stage from last 30 years, though I don't claim myself as a proper trained singer, but somehow God has been very kind to me and I can manage to entertain people a little. So singing is my basic passion.
Thank you so much for coming to MISAFF and for your support and love, and thank you to Tag TV.
So how do you feel tonight as you're heading towards another successful year?
I feel pretty awesome, and I'm really happy that we've created a very diverse programming, and we've elevated the festival to such a great level now from where it was. And today we are opening with an incredible film, and we have 4 days of beautiful cinema, the likes of which Mississauga will never see, you know. So once a year, this is the only film festival that comes to Mississauga in such a big way. So we're very happy. We have a great lineup of films, excellent filmmakers and stars, walking the red carpet, great parties. DJ Amita is DJing our opening party. Our closing film is You Are My Sunday. So we're very happy with the festival this year.
The only message that I would like to give to the audience is those who are watching us today or those who are watching us after the festival is over, next year, go to MISAFF.com, it's MISAFF.com, find out about Mosaic Festival and find out how to be a part of it. And then there's another festival coming up, which is Mosaic Outdoor Festival. So that's TD Mosaic 2017. And this year's lineup and this year's crowd that we are expecting is again tremendous. And those who have not been to any of these festivals, you know what? Find out more about the festivals and how to be a part of them.
This film festival is the only film festival of Mississauga. It's a very hard thing to put together. What we need to do, and it's put together for you, we are trying to encourage you to watch good quality films. Film festivals are important because this is the new generation of filmmakers whose films you'll see will become big filmmakers in the future. And your support at this time is important, not only to enjoy the films, but to also support the quality. These films are selected with a lot of passion, a lot of understanding of film, and we have a very capable jury who put together a lot of time watching all the films, going through the content and then selecting the best for you.
Well, you know very well this is our 6th year and you've been with us from our humble beginnings when we started as a part of Mosaic Festival, when we used to screen 1 or 2 movies outdoors and people were watching in lawn chairs and they were sitting on blankets and it was a family picnic almost. And we were fortunate to start this cooperation with Cineplex and move into this 4-day movie-packed event. So what I hope for this year, I hope that as usual we will provoke dialogue. We will bring movies that are maybe seen for the first time, and we have our opening night movie is from Trinidad, so that part of South Asian film industry is not so prevalent, and it's very hard to get film from that region. We bring South Asian filmmakers and South Asian actors from all around the world. So I hope we will promote the message that South Asian film is not necessarily made only in South Asia, but it's made all across.
Well, this is the best film festival west of Toronto in this province, and it's got so many lessons for people to learn. They come and see about different places in the world, and they also get a chance to see how much we share. And this is one of the themes that you're always talking about, Halima, is how much we have in common, regardless of where we're from. And I think a film festival like this really does so much to bring people together.
We are sponsors of MISAFF Festival. Yup TV is a US-based company. It is a digital television provider, and they have over 200 South Asian TV channels, including all your popular networks in Hindi, Punjabi, Tamil, Malayalam, Urdu, all these languages. So we are actually helping promote this festival as well as promoting Yup TV and Yup Flix, which is a kind of Netflix for South Asian movies. So it has over 5,000 movies, and Yup TV is a sponsor of this festival as well.
Well, yeah, I've been in films now for about 12 years. I started young, I started with smaller roles, and then was lucky enough to get good opportunities and worked with a lot of really the best, I would say, in the Indian film industry. And I'm very lucky, and I learned a lot from that because I'm not a trained actor, but I've learned through the processes of working with fantastic people, directors, actors, yeah, it's been. The journey has been of luck and instinct. I think I choose my projects based on instinct, and I'm lucky that I get films like this film. We didn't know each other at all. The project just came to me. Somebody recommended him my name, and he said, okay, sure. And so, you know, the friendship has developed through the film, and I'm so glad that I had that luck and that opportunity. So I think, yeah, it's been a fantastic journey, and one continues to keep carving out one's path, and I'm hoping at some point to hopefully write and direct like my fellow friend here.
I always wanted to make films, and somehow I thought I would do it down the line. And so there came a point in time when we just got fed up of corporate life, and my wife and I kind of quit, and there was no plan. So we willy-nilly started directing television commercials and stuff like that to make money, and I started writing by the time. And so we wrote a couple of scripts, and so this particular film, when I wrote it, we all felt that this probably was the most accessible and the kind of film we should try should be the first venture. And so we started doing rounds of it in Bollywood, and then we realized that the best way to make this film is do it on our own, and we probably do justice to it. So we put everything we had into this film. We had friends and family also pitch in, and luckily this film has had such an amazing journey. It found the right cast, it found the right people, the right crew, and we had a great time now.
I'm Vashti Anderson, and I'm the writer-director of Moko Jambi.
I'm Shlomo Goder. I'm the cinematographer of Moko Jambi.
So what was the idea behind Moko Jambi?
I think it started with my grandmother in Trinidad. She always unified the family, and it was very important to her to bring us all together. My family who live in Canada and in England and the US, and it started there with the memory of that, and just all of my passion about Trinidad and all of my connectedness that I feel to the culture and the need for that. I think that's where the story came from. I feel so happy and excited. I mean, I have my family here in Canada. They're here to see the film for the first time. One of my actors is here with his family, Dino Miraj, and he hasn't seen it at all either. So it's just a wonderful moment, and I'm very excited.
My name is Dinesh Maharaj, and I'm from Trinidad and Tobago. And I'm an actor in the movie Moko Jambi that's premiering tonight. Oh, the experience in making the movie was a special one. As it was, as I said before, it was filmed in Trinidad. It's a remote village in Trinidad with maybe about 10 houses. It's where I grew up. The film was shot in the house where I grew up, and a lot of the locations that was used were places I was familiar with when I was a kid, so it has that very sentimental place for me.
Well, I'm very delighted that we're opening with a film from Trinidad here in Mississauga at this festival, because Arshad and I have always been committed to representing the global diaspora of South Asian culture, and so it's so important and vital to us that we found such a film and that we're able to present it, and that it's a female filmmaker as well, and it's her first feature. How exciting, how exciting.
My name is Ripin Cinder, and I am here with an Indo-American short film. It's a musical. It's called The Hideout, and it's for anybody who's been stuck in a day job wanting to pursue your creative dreams. Oh, I'm so excited. It's my first time in Toronto, and I'm in the festival circuit right now, but it's my international premiere. And I love what this festival is about, and I think it works with what I'm trying to achieve, you know, really about diversity, bringing fresh talent, fresh perspectives and sharing their story.
An actor, I've been acting in Toronto for almost 10 years. I started when I was, well, I won't age myself, but yes, it's been almost 10 years. And it's really lovely to be here and just support our community and feel like you're part of a community. And it's, I'm just really humbled and it's lovely.
#1 multicultural channel. This is TAG TV.